All right, well, we're going to make another side for our box. This is really easy. We're now going to use one of the superpowers of Fusion 360 to create a mirror. So let's do it. The first step is to turn on our origin so that I can mirror around something. In this case, we're going to mirror around this plane. So let's invoke that mirror command. I go to create and I'll come down to mirror. And you can mirror all sorts of stuff, faces and bodies and so on. And in our case, I'm going to mirror this component. So I'm going to select the side and I'll select the mirror plane there. And boom, it shows me a preview of what it's going to do. It's going to make another side over there. And I say, okay. And boom, it's made it. Now, of course, if I turn off the mirror, it still hasn't cut out my finger joints, but I could do that now. So I'll just invoke the combine command again. And the target body will be, again, the bottom. And the tool body will be the side mirror. And it'll be a cut, and it's going to keep the tools. And I hit OK, and there we go. It has now made the second side. Isn't that great? And I'll just select everything again. And I'll do an interference analysis. And I'll hit compute, and there are no interferences. So wasn't that easy? Using mirroring to make a mirrored copy of a part. And the beautiful thing is that if I change the dimensions of my box, so let's say that I go and I change the parameters and I want to set the depth to 200. So I set the depth 200 and I move that around. You can see that even though I've changed the depth, everything is still okay. It hasn't messed it up at all. If I go back and change the parameters for the width of the box, I can set that to 200 and it'll be fine. And I'll say, okay, there it is. It stretches out just fine. Isn't that nice? Lovely. Okay, and one thing to check on our product here is the bottom. I think I should have set the bottom there. This parameter here, I should have set that not to height. That should have been to depth. So I'll change that to depth. There we go. And now the depth is to 200. I'll finish my sketch. And see, there it is. It all stretches out. It keeps it all mirrored. It's just lovely. So that's it for mirroring.